My name is Lampl. I'm currently a junior here at Washington Jefferson. My major is biochemistry. I did the Maxwell this past summer in 2019. So how I got my Maxwell internship is actually really interesting. I don't think it's as typical as other people usually do. So I have a good friend that I went to high school with. They are currently going to school at American University down in Washington, D.C. I went down there to visit them. And fortunate enough, when I did go down during one of our breaks, I ended up running into her at her lab along with her PI and the graduate student. So two of the higher ranking people, the most respected. And the graduate student's currently working on something, I can't remember what it is, something very simple like protein scraping. So she's essentially just trying to harvest the main part of the cells in order to conduct her actual research. I was really curious and I asked her, and she actually let me help. And I ended up actually asking one question to another, and because of that they ended up following up to me. But why I call this really untypical, not just for other students, but for me, first is most students usually have to email and reach out, whereas this is a situation where I kind of built it more through networking. And the other one is I'm not the most outspoken person, so in the classroom I'll be kind of quiet, and if I have questions I'll follow up by going to office hours a few days later. Or maybe I won't because I'll figure it out through a friend. So for me to actually have that moment of confidence is quite unique. When I got to my internship, I was first really tired about the turnaround. Our finals ended on May 15th, or around there, and then my internship immediately started on May 21st. So it was about a 6-day turnaround with moving out, moving in, figuring out what DC is. And then I start May 21st, and I'm just tired. And one thing that really caught me off guard was I did not expect to be as into research as I ended up being. So for example, here, I go through the labs and I do just fine. I found 121, 131, my 270, 260 course is very interesting. But I felt like once I actually got there, this had some type of higher order to it. And when I thought I was just gonna be working 30 hours, and I ended up working in 20 additional hours, 50, sometimes 60 hours a week, I was more than excited. It didn't actually end up being a problem. And then on top of this, I actually found outside of the research motivation, so it was an environment of almost intellectuals. Everybody read. Everybody worked on something else in their free time. Whenever they got home, they were always working on the lab because they felt really motivated. If not motivated, determined because they were tired. Everybody was always tired, and that was a great thing. Not just because of the research, but because they're doing things outside the classroom. I went from someone who didn't really read any books to reading more than 7. Someone who wanted to go to medical school and being nervous about the process to actually studying for the MCAT because I found the time to do it. And meeting more friends, doing more things in my free time than I may have ever done before. Probably one of the best experiences I've had yet. I wouldn't have them worried about their own characteristics, because a lot of people are about what makes me unique, what makes me stand out. While those are important characteristics, what's most important is that you look for something that you're interested in. For me, I was 50-50 on whether or not I would be interested in this research, which is why I actually took the jump, applied for the Maxwell and got it. But for them, I would say go ahead and put your name out there. Look into the research that you're going to be applying to. Use networking options if you have it, and then in general look for something that's going to be fun, because I've definitely met a friend or two who thought they were going to be having fun just because it's a research internship, but their summer ended up not going the way they wanted to. I'm definitely thankful for the Maxwell for how it helped me, and wish many others luck.